Hey, Thabreakmasta here. This is my Kokoro Connect episode 8 review. This was a good episode. Things went bad to worse with this episode here. All 5 of them just things are going bad. It's just going bad, okay? But the class and the people were in there trying to help them out, so it was nice to see that. So things could finally progress, maybe to help them understand each other and not get so mad at each other with this whole desires thing. And so basically how this episode's just panning out to be, basically is from what we know from last episode, Himiko, she's like, nah, I'm not gonna go into the classroom with you got me, the club room or anything with you guys or anything. I'm just gonna try to focus on my work and just go back home and just not worry about anything. Trying to have no contact, no communication with anybody, basically what she's trying to do. And so she ignores them, basically, in a sense. She just walks by. I'm not saying hi, nothing. She just minding her own business, basically. And so when they go into the club room and stuff, all you see is Taichi, and Nagase and Aoki. They're all sitting there and they're like, man, feel kind of lonely because no one else is in here. Freaking Yui's still freaking camping in her room, and like I already explained what Himiko is doing. And so Nagase was like, we need to do something and stuff. So they're trying to figure out what they can do for both of them, for Himiko and Yu. And the thing is, Taichi and Aoki started going back and forth at each other because you still focus on trying to heal just Yui and stuff, and it's not worrying about you're just a selfless freak, and they're both going at each other. And the thing is about this whole conversation, you would think that the desires were the reason why they started going after each other like that, but no, actually they were both just arguing at each other. They're just arguing at each other, getting mad. It was weird. Because freaking Taichi is so focused on trying to help Yui so much. He just, that's what I want to do. That's the first thing. But he's not worrying about the future effects of the help. He's trying to help her immediately, but not helping her mentally afterwards. Like you just worry about the now and not the later and stuff. And so they're just going back and forth. And he's arguing, getting worse and worse. And so then Nagase was sitting there like, hey, stop arguing, stop it and stuff. And then all of a sudden, this I was like, wow, what the heck? Because this part right here was like, wow, what the heck? Freaking Taichi had a desire, and it says like, don't interfere. Basically says, don't interfere. And so he's like, don't interfere, and just like smacks the girl, and she hits her head on the metal part of the desk. I was like, what the heck? I'm like, seriously, like, dude. I was just, oh man, I'm surprised she didn't get mad at him. It didn't make any sense. Like, that was ridiculous. She just swung his bad, and he just freaking knocked her. Man, you gotta see the scene. Just see it. You know what I'm talking about. This is ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And so, she was basically saying, don't worry about it. It was their desires that did that. Like, she knows it's the desires and stuff, so she wasn't really bothered by the fact that she got hit. And that had to hurt. Come on. But, yeah, so things were not going well. After that whole argument with Aoki and Taichi, Aoki was the next person not to go into the club room. And so, it's like I said, everything is just breaking down in this whole thing. And it's just not going good. They're not really sure what they can do. And so that's when actually Taichi started avoiding Nagase because that's why everyone's avoiding each other at this point, because the whole desire stuff is just really getting at them, and they don't know what to do. And so they're just sitting there, they're all moping and just looking sad, and everyone knows there's something wrong with them. Taichi's friend Watase comes in and is like, something going on with you guys, because y'all seem to be like not communicating with each other anymore. What's going on? And he's like, oh, it's nothing. There's nothing going on. Like, did you get rejected? Like, no, it's nothing like that. Like, just trying not to make anyone worry about them is basically what was going down. And so Fukushima is the one. She's the MVP of this episode here because she was trying to enforce rules and relations and trying to help everybody out and help these 5 out with their problems, or at least these 4, because Yui is just camping in her room. Because apparently they're gonna have this field trip going on right now, and she has the idea of having a group of 5, like 6 groups, a group of 5, and they're gonna be exploring and cooking and so on and so forth is what they're trying to be doing. And so no one objects with that, because what she was trying to say is like, everyone's got to work together as a group, like better and everything. So they get the touchy feel, love it's supposed to happen. And so yeah. She ends up putting herself in the team with Watase, it was Nagase, Himiko, and Taichi. So that's the whole group right there. So that's the group, and they're like, "What the heck? You know, you can't have any objections. I'm the class representative here. I make the rules, okay? I make the rules. I am bossing you around." She was freaking Himiko's like, "Why you bossing us around?" Like, I'm bossing you around. What you gonna do about it? Like, I'm like, okay, all right. And she knows something's going on, so because they actually Nagase and Himiko actually kind of argued or bickered because freaking Nagase was trying to talk to Himiko, and Himiko's like, "Leave me alone, just leave me alone." And so she's like, "Just stop." And like, "You see what you're doing? You see what you're doing? We're arguing. Stop. Just get away from me." I'm like, she just, everything's going downhill. And so Taichi ends up getting a life lesson here, talking to freaking Heartseed. Well, not Heartseed. Actually, it's actually the teacher. Sorry, because Goto, we see him. He's always Heartseed, like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna control you guys again. But no, this time actually just go to the teacher, trying to talk to him. It's like, you need to talk to your friends about your situation, the problems and stuff like that. I mean, don't really talk to me about the relationship and all that other kind of advice, because I'm not that good with it. But it's better to talk and hurt your friends, because you're supposed to hurt your friends sometimes. I mean, you're supposed to go back and forth like that. That's what true friendship is and stuff. At the end of the day, you're still friends and stuff, so you need to talk to him. And so he basically Taichi ends up getting that same saying from what Gato told him, basically what Fujisime told him. He's like, you need to make a decision, either do nothing or talk to them and possibly make something happen. It could hurt them in the process, but make something happen. It's up to you. What is more important, to keep your friendship, or just to let everything be the way it is? So basically, that's what it is. And Taichi learns that, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to people. And the thing is, Nagase was sitting in the club room, and she's by herself because no one came, and she's just like looking sad and looking around like, where's Taichi at? Come on, where are ya? She ends up writing something on the chalkboard and stuff. And so when Taichi goes in there, she ends up writing, I'm going to use place and see what I can do. So I'm gonna be gone. Never give up, basically. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going down in this episode here. And so hopefully they can get things working better with that. And like I said, man, dude, say sorry again. Like her not, you can't let Nagase's head hit like that. That was ridiculous. I'm serious. That was the most ridiculous part of the episode. That is ridiculous. And so next episode seems like things are gonna kind of progress a little bit. Freaking Aoki seems like he's gonna finally go to Kiriyama, get into her room, and start talking to her, Yui. And so hopefully he can make something happen, because she needs to stop camping right there, because Heartseed's gonna be like, "This is boring. Troll, make her fall out the window or something." So like, just come on, get the stuff together. Get your stuff together. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the next episode holds for us. Leave your comments below and tell me what you think of the episode here today. Like if you like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Kokoro Connect reviews. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmasta, and until then, break out.